Hi, 21st Century Minuteman. My name is the owner, operator, Dave Cadu, firearm training, and I'm here today to do a sort of a quick review on the Mantis Titan X. Brand new product. It's not even out being sold yet. I was able to get my hands on one thanks to the gratuity of Mantis, and I'm here to review it for you. So again, I do firearm training, and a lot of my students are now catching on to the idea of the value of dry fire training. A lot of novices, all they want to do is go to the range, do live ammo, and all they're doing is locking in shot anticipation and some bad habits into their foundational skills, and then they have to unlearn it and start all over again. So in my LTC safety classes and concealed carry classes, I spend a lot of time enforcing and reinforcing, reminding the students of the value of dry fire. So when it comes to dry fire practice, let's talk about this a little bit. You're trying to lock in and fine tune all the foundational skills before allowing them to get distorted by things like shot anticipation. To that point, one of the common things used would be something like a CERT laser trainer made by Next Level Training, and is simply a pistol which shoots a laser beam at the thing. There's various tools. You have an adjustable trigger, adjustable setback. It's a fairly lightweight tool, and you can get them in various sizings, but the trigger often doesn't feel like a real gun. It feels like a trainer. It's exactly that thing. So the next thing you could do would be to actually put a laser cartridge into a real gun, and when you shoot one of these, pardon the noise, when the firing pin hits the back of this, it fires a laser beam coming out the front of the actual barrel. And you can use a real weapon with one of these laser cartridges. Albeit, all you've got is that, you still don't have the benefit of a really fantastic tool that's been available now for a couple of years, if not more, called a Mantis. Now the Mantis, I'm going to give you a large version right over here. That's the Mantis X10. There are already the models available, but this one here is actually a motion sensor, three-dimensional motion sensor, giving real-time feedback for the person operating their pistol or even a laser trainer. This fits onto a Picatinny rail, or if you don't have a Picatinny rail on your pistol, you can put various adapters into the barrel, and then this actually fits on the adapter and fits into the barrel of your weapon. And you can practice that way. And it gives you real-time feedback as far as what you're doing with the pistol, as far as movement before, during, and after the shot. Such as this. Here's some feedback pictures right here, which are actual screenshots of the Mantis software, which is free, or you just buy the hardware. Now, the problem has always been matching up all this equipment into something cohesive and useful. Now they have. This is what Mantis sent to me to test myself and to test on my students. This is the Mantis Titan X. It comes in this package, and when you open it, you get the wow factor. Wow factor. There you go. Let me show you what we got here. So again, it comes with two weighted magazines, and you can set the magazines to have a certain amount of shots available to fire from them in the laser trainer. But here it is. This is the Mantis Titan X. You've got the removable magazines, like I mentioned, that are weighted. You've got the laser trainer portion built in. You've got a USB-C chargeable port, just like newer iPhones and devices, so having to worry about weird cables you have to worry about. This is a fantastic thing. And you've got basically the Mantis X built into the actual pistol. So now you've got the motion sensor, you've got the application, you've got the live feedback, you've got the laser trainer. Weighted magazines feels realistic weight, the grip feels realistic, the trigger feels realistic. Everything is there to track what you're doing. It's all built in together. Now, I love using this. I love endorsing it. The students I'm teaching love it. They're accustomed to using CERT pistols and the Mantis X10s that I have in my equipment, but they now have started using this Mantis Titan X. They love it. They prefer it to everything else I've got as far as dry fire training. Let me read for you a review. I'll put it up on the screen right over here so you can read it as I'm putting it up. Hello, my name is Philip. On October 11th, I practiced with the CERT Laser Trainer. Thought it was a great learning tool until I used the Mantis Titan. The Mantis Titan was incredibly smooth, accurate, and very people-friendly. I can't wait to train on the Mantis Titan again. I saw real results within minutes. I was able to make real-time corrections while shooting. This is a game changer and a performance enhancer. Thank you, sincerely, Philip. So I had a screen like this set up right in front of him in a tripod as he shot with the Mantis Titan X at an actual target. So he's seeing the accuracy of his shots. He's seeing the stability of his pistol. He's seeing the effect of trigger pull and hold control while he's actuating the trigger and firing. And his mind is seeing what's on the screen displayed. He's making real-time adjustments, more subconscious than conscious, as his brain experiments to get better feedback. He's getting the real-time feedback to improve his shots, subconsciously and consciously. It's a game changer. I can't help but want to endorse the Mantis Titan X as cutting-edge technology for training. And again, this is 21st century Minuteman firearm training. I use the old school training methods. I'm 61 years old. Of course, I'm going to use old school training methods. But in addition to that, I get to use 21st century technology in my training as well. The Mantis Titan X is part of 21st century Minuteman equipment. Mantis, nice job. Thank you very much.